Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to a brand new 100% completion guide video for LEGO Dimensions. Today, we are going to be diving into the wonderful, fantastic, and often confusing world of Portal. This is one of the most fun and frustrating levels in the entire game because it is so much fun, but at the same time, sometimes you're like, oh my god, how do I solve this? How do I do that? Luckily, I am here to help you guys and figure out how to get through the level with 100% completion. So we are obviously going to be hunting down 10 Minikits in total. I do already have a few Minikits collected here, so we're going into this level with a few of them already collected. So for example, when the first one pops up and we get it, it's not obviously going to say 1 out of 10. Instead, it would already say 2 out of 10. So hopefully that's quite clear. On top of that, guys, thank you so very much for the support so far in the 100% walkthrough. If you guys enjoyed today's video, drop a like as well. That would be highly appreciated. Let's aim for 1,000 likes. And with that in mind, let's see what GLaDOS has got planned for us. Good lady. What a name. GLaDOS. Good lady. Whoa. Could that be it? Glady? Glady? Good lady? GLaDOS? It could work. We might have just discovered something crazy. Oh, well, I guess we have a test. So, the very first area in which you're going to collect the very first Minikit is actually going to be within the second test chamber. So what you're going to need for that is you're going to need the help of the one and only Wild Style, or let's say Good Cop, Bad Cop. Anybody who has the detection ability, and then a Batarang switch ability off of that. Or sorry, I think it's actually the hook. So we'll see that in a moment here. I did want to also let you guys know that I will also show you where to try to get a lot of studs so that you can get to your rule breaker status. So we have our Batarang switch now active. And now, Batman, let's do this thing. Batarang, 1, 2, 3. Now we need a character that can be acrobatic or a character that can fly up here. We're just going to wall jump our way. There, right there where the blue stud is, where it's flowing in the middle. I've already got this Minikit, so that would be your very, very, very first Minikit to collect within the level, giving you 1 of 10 Minikits completed. You do want to destroy everything that is in the vicinity here because it will give you a bunch of studs, which is, hey, always a pretty awesome and nice thing to have. Alright, next up, just in the next room over the next test chamber, I guess, you're going to do quite a bit of work around here. First and foremost, we're going to need to actually grapple hook this little point right here before we can even get to our next item, because we're going to need to clear out all those sentry turrets out there. And in order to do that, you're going to use the locate keystone and find this little help from the Lord of the Rings universe. And there we go. It's the... Wait, is it Lord of the Rings? Or is this from, I don't think this is from Lord of the Rings, isn't it? Because I'm pretty sure that this talking tree was actually from The Wizard of Oz, no? I can't remember now. Oh, man. Well, nonetheless, you're going to clear out the sentry turrets, or I guess he's going to clear out the sentry turrets more correctly, and then you're going to need the help of Shell, who is the only character that has the portal gun and the portal gun ability. So once you've done that, you're going to go ahead and actually transform into Shell, and off of that, you're going to be able to collect your second Minikit within this level. Right there, you're going to tag the first pad, and then you're going to essentially try to tag the pad up here, and we're just going to march across because it does not seem to want to activate from all the way across. So we're just going to go ahead and waddle our way over here, activate the second part of the portal gun, and that creates a loop which we can utilize in order to actually teleport through. We make our way through, and we're actually down below already. Walk towards it, and there is our second Minikit. Yes, it does say third, but it is only the second one, because I've already had another Minikit collected. Now, once again, a few extra studs can be collected there as well, which is pretty convenient and nice, so you can do that as well. And next up, you're going to use the scale ability to typically get around all those sentry guns, or what you could do is just skip it all together like this with a flying character. Fly up here first, because there are a few very, very valuable studs up there, and you could skip that whole section pretty quickly, just like that, which is pretty awesome and pretty convenient to be able to not have to deal with that extra little puzzle. So that's pretty convenient and quite fun as well, because you get to save yourself a little bit of time by doing that, which is Very, very cool, especially because this is one of those levels that can very easily take a good 50 minutes, 40 minutes plus easily to defeat from beginning to end. So keep that in mind. Now, third Minikit will be collected right here. We're going to just melt this down, so any character that has the ability to melt that, or even a vehicle, because you want to be able to fly, will get that cleared out. Next, 2 Minikits are actually going to be collected right after the puzzle room right here, where you had to do a whole bunch of the laser deflection stuff. First Minikit is right here actually. We can hop through, collect this. Now, you don't have to do that Minikit in this order. You can do them in a different order. So, for example, you could tackle this one first and then come back around for the one we just collected. So, keep in mind that it's kind of up to you in what order you want to do that. But if you're going to proceed through the regular notion, all you have to do is open up the screws right here. And there we go. One by one, we're just going to open these up. You're going to need, of course, as you saw right there, the mage ability or the wizard ability. And once you've opened up all of them, Whitley from the other end will be able to knock his way right through and allow you to make your way through that grate and, more importantly, get to your next Minikit that you are after. Come on, Whitley. Help me out. All right. That's you're just going to, run face first into it. Yeah, that's what it was. All right, yeah. Carry the 0 this time. Pi? Yeah, 3.14 something. Some people know it way crazy. All right, so there we are. Well done. That's right. Yeah, thanks for that, Whitley. All right, you go that way. All right, we're gonna follow him in.
And I can get you out of here. Now listen, she thinks she knows this facility really well, but little does she know there's a tunnel.
You see, Whitley has got a plan.
She does know about it.
Oh, okay, that's not good.
Yes. Thing is,
oh, okay. Well, we have to make a bit of a change of plans. Yeah, I gotta love Whitley. He's so awesome. All right, so that tunnel that he talked about, you actually do not want to unblock it, because if you jump through that tunnel, it will take you to the next room, to the next test chamber, and you don't want that, because you want to, first and foremost, actually get your Minikit. And we're going to pull up the staircase first so that we can actually get Wild Style across. So don't touch that tunnel there for now. You don't do that either. Don't fall down. Actually jump onto the platform right there, which will take you down to where the next Minikit is actually in. So once here, we're going to use our detection ability, and then we need Batman to help us out in terms of activating the Batarang switch. So we're going to call upon Batso. Hey, Batman, help me out here, broski. Let's go ahead and tag that, and this little disposal unit will go ahead and fire up and away our Minikit. Come on, where is it? Where's our Minikit? There it is. Very nice. All right, so that is our 5th Minikit. So that means we are halfway through. Now, you could go through that tunnel up there. So that's one solution to get to the next test chamber. Or if you wanted to, you could come back around. If you forgot to do this Minikit first, grab that one, and then make your way to the next chamber through that mechanism. Now, next Minikit will actually require the drone ability, so you're going to need either the Cyberman or obviously Doc Brown here, Emmett Brown, and you're going to use the little drone to get through this puzzle, I guess, or little terrain, or I don't even know what you would call this, little tunneling system, and you're going to press each and every button in order to allow your drone to continue onwards and forwards, and then you're going to make your way into this room where the 6th Minikit will be. Now, before you actually leave this room, try to destroy a lot of the stuff in here, because it is really nice how many studs you can get from this. Like, look at that. That is a substantial amount of studs. Even though at this point I've already reached rule breaker status, you should be able to, if let's say you haven't yet, you should be able to do so by just driving around this place. There are a lot of studs to be collected just from these. And of course, just as you're going through the level, whenever there's an opportunity to smash and bash stuff, go ahead and go for it so that you can get your studs as close as possible to the rule breaker status, so that once again, you actually 100% complete the level and not just complete the Minikit side of things. Then you're just going to hop your way across and complete the puzzle as you typically would, and carry on to the next challenge. So next challenge comes along right after you go through the crazy road of fire, basically. And once here, all you want to do is I guess you could do this as well right here, just for some additional stuff to be done in terms of completion and such. But the main thing we want from this is actually the keystone activator with the teleport ability. And then you're going to need a character that can interact with computers. So you have plenty of characters to choose here. You can choose Benny, you could use Doctor Who, you could use, who else? Emmett Brown. There's a lot of characters that can interact with this. And then you're going to teleport your way down through the purple teleporter. This is another really, really nice spot for a lot of studs to be collected. I mean, a lot of studs. There's a crazy amount of blue studs here, and there's a crazy amount of just overall studs to be collected throughout this entire bit. So I'm going to go ahead and speed all this up. You're going to hit all 7 buttons in whatever order you want. And keep in mind, if you collect all the studs in this puzzle, you're also going to get an extra bonus purple stud. So what I'm trying to say is that rule breaker status is very easy to achieve thanks to moments like this within the game. So it shouldn't be too much of a challenge and shouldn't be particularly difficult to get that done. Once you've actually completed that little puzzle right there, it will open up the gate right here and reveal to you your 7th Minikit to be collected. You can then, of course, proceed onwards and forwards to the top. But before we actually leave this one area, you can also use your companion cube if you have one, which ideally you probably do, because in order to 100% the level, you need Shell, so you most likely have the companion cube because she comes along in that package, and you're going to use it to place right here on the button for, once again, getting a few extra studs added to your collection. Alright, next up, test chamber number 8 will reveal to us where the rescue mission is for this level. So all we need to do is, once again, use the locate puzzle as we did previously earlier on in the level on several different occasions. And you're going to walk right back to where the entrance is, right next to the save point, and you're going to spawn in a ginormous coin, which, I gotta say, I'm not sure where this coin is from. Even to this day, I'm not 100% certain. I think it's supposed to be like the Midway Arcade tokens. But at first I kind of thought maybe it's the coin from Batman's Batcave, you know, which would have been kind of cool as well if it was that giant coin. That would have been kind of cool to see as well. Alright, you're going to need super strength and smash through this. And there you go, the adventure core has now been rescued. That is fantastic. Sounds good. Once again, plenty of studs down here, so rule breaker status is not a challenge whatsoever when you are somewhat, at least, focused on clearing out the studs all around, or collecting the studs all around you at all times. Alright, let's make our way up here, and this is actually right in the same room within test chamber number 8, all the way up in the top right corner. There's another challenge right here. You're going to need the companion cube, but you want to be careful about it, because right there, for example, you want to first put down your portals so that they're actually in their proper position. So you're going to go ahead and tag both spots and then put down the companion cube, because that's obviously how you're going to get through this thing. So you're going to let that get pushed across. Once it reaches the end, you walk through and get your 8th Minikit along with a pretty nice bunch of studs as well. And then lastly, ladies and gents, before we get to the final 2 Minikits, right up here in the corner of the last test chamber, or I think maybe it's the second to last, the 9th one, that's what it is. You can go ahead and get plenty more studs. Once again, a lot of purple ones, a lot of blue ones as well, which is pretty cool. In that same room, all the way on the right-hand side, after using the locate puzzle, you will clear out those little sentry guns right there, or sentry turrets, thanks to the help of a little Dalek.
It was all extermination.
And
there was fire and explosion.
Oh, look at that. I admire its attitude. GLaDOS and the Daleks would be great friends, that's for sure. Alright, so once you've cleared out the sentry turrets, you'll be able to actually use the dig ability that Emmett has, or the drill ability, I guess, and drill your way through this whole thing right here, and that will grant you your 9th Minikit. Now, it's going to say 10th because, of course, I'm 1 Minikit ahead, so keep that in mind. I will show you still where the 10th Minikit here is in just a moment. So, after this, all you're going to want to do is walk your way back all the way to the left-hand side. You're going to use the scale ability, and making your way through this, you're going to drop down, press the button, and after you press the button and the little piece drops down for the chroma puzzle, or the chroma keystone, you'll see right here, there, the yellow part will drop down. There we go. Now you can actually open that little system once again, but you need actually a magician character or a mage character to do so. Now for me, I already have that Minikit, so that's why when it drops out, it will just drop as a blue stud right there. So keep that in mind. For you, that would be your 10th Minikit. Aperature Science Enrichment Center, level complete, and of course, everything, absolutely everything unlocked. That is how we do a pretty good job, and hopefully get to the 100% completion in no time. Alrighty, so let's see how we did here. I'm actually looking forward to seeing what the Minikits assemble into. There is our rule breaker status, 100% completed, like always, which is always fantastic. Can get a bunch of unlockables after that. There is our rescued adventure core. And then the 10 Minikits will assemble themselves into... not even sure what that's supposed to be. Oh, is that like, jumping goo? The one that, like, makes you go super fast and bouncy and stuff? I think that's what it was. And plenty of studs as a reward for getting the Minikits completed. With that in mind, also get the 3 gold bricks associated with all the challenges that we completed. And, ladies and gents, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please don't forget to drop a like. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out. See you laters, alligators. Bye-bye.